Information soaked inside the mind. Wisdom, experience, we're focused on your grind. Understanding comprehension through the quotes and all lines. And respect that should be given to your folks at all times. Expect to be amazed with what I'm posting online. From the funky instrumentals to my logos and designs. Message on the garment, plus it comes with hard rhymes. Knowledge, wisdom, understanding, and respect at all times.
She developed the compass. The compass is a tool used to measure magnetism on the planet. And so with the ship movement and the use of compasses, they're telling you, oh, we know longitude and latitude, and they went as far as to prove it. Because at Teotihuacan, they built the Sun Pyramid, the Pyramid of Kukulkan or Quetzalcoatl, and the Moon Pyramid on an Orion alignment. Have the same thing in Egypt with the three main pyramids. Why did they do that? Ask an astronomer. Orion is the celestial equator. So they're telling you they know astronomy, but not only do they tell you they know astronomy, they're mapping out celestial longitude and latitude that can be overlaid onto the earth. And so now they're telling you, we not only do we know the earth is a sphere, we know how to travel on it, and we have the tools to travel on it. That's big. So having any doubt that they could get in a ship and go from America to Egypt, we have the evidence. When we start to get into American history, it gets very interesting. Let's take the flag, for instance, the original flag of the United States of America. 13 stars in a blue field with 13 stripes. And as you get historians talking about it, they say, oh yeah, it's related to wampum, the wampum belts, 13 part wampum belts. But when you go into real indigenous history, that 13 in a circle represents the Zulu kin or the Zolkin calendar, which is based on the number 13. When you go back to the barring dot system, that 260-day calculation calendar, the Zulu kin, all right, dog star, Sirius, was a circle of 13. 13 stripes, circle of 13 stars in a blue field, red, white, and blue. We all know that represents the houses of masonry. All right, entered apprentice, fellow craft, and master mason. When you get to the master mason, you're in the blue field. What do they call that? The chief. I and some other brothers were in the oldest Masonic museum in the United States of America, and they have something called a blue room. And they had a portrait of Benjamin Banneker, Andrew Ellicott, and George Washington. And Ellicott is in Rosicrucian attire, red. And George Washington and Benjamin Banneker are in Scottish Rite attire. And Banneker is standing, handing them a map. Of course, we know Banneker's history, saying that he helped design the district for Washington, D.C., the Capitol building, Washington Monument, and the White House. But what is not known is that Banneker designed that whole setup based on the constellation conjunction of Leo and Virgo. And it is a 33-degree angle between the three stars that make up that alignment. So this is an indigenous practice, archaeoastronomy. Not only that, when you look up Banneker's history, he has Moorish history on one side, and then he has indigenous history on the other side. And so we start looking at American symbolism and we start seeing some interesting things. For instance, like the Declaration of Independence. We covered this in another episode, But if you read the Declaration of Independence closely, it proves white slavery, which is a big thing.
See this right here? See that? In Egypt, you see that? All this stuff got a meaning. American stars. There's a representation of American stars over the top of America in Egypt. Why do you think our flag look like that today? Why do you think our flag look like that today? Why is this on the wall in Egypt? These people come from where his representation come from. Aguila, the red, white, and blue star. The head of Aguila, the head of the eagle. The head of the eagle is the red, white, and blue stars. Why you think they call America with the eagle with the red, white, and blue flag? The head of Aguila, the eagle, always over America. Where do you think them people came from on that mural in Egypt? Huh? That's what the red, white, and blue come from. We know the truth now. Auriga is the whole star map. Watch this. Screenshot it. Orion. We got the four card. That's Orion the Hunter right there. Orion the Hunter. The Pleiades right there. The Sirius star right here. Right? You see it, right? This the whole thing in the sky. Let's go to Louisiana. Let's go to Louisiana. Roll the corn. Y'all stop playing with my people. Whoa. Auriga. Lower stars of Auriga, Mississippi, mounds in Louisiana. Roll the corn, man. Can't make this up. You can't make this up. They don't see it. I see it. They don't see it. I see it. Roll the corn. Them mounds in Louisiana and Mississippi are aligned with the whole Auriga star constellation. Natives done this, huh? Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Ain't no way on the green earth. Ain't no way they done that. We know the truth now.
So what I had heard was that they had discovered remains right at this site, and once they had the remains, they started to look at the rocks. They're like, oh, these rocks look strange, and then that's when they found out that they had astrological and solar alignments.
This is the Miami Circle, found in downtown Miami, Florida. But what they don't teach you is this is a huge star map on the ground in downtown Miami, Florida. What they don't teach you is the Miami Circle is aligned with the solstices and equinoxes. It also has the 4 cardinal points, and it also has the falcon, the Haru ideology, on the ground, on the coast of Miami. We know the truth now.
40 million black people in America are the role models for 1.8 billion black people in the world. When we say something's cool, it's cool in Tibet. When we say something's a dud, it's a dud in North Korea. We have mastered culture, community, and cool and creativity, yes or no? So now all we have to do is switch, become bilingual, and master capitalism, commerce, and a new community. Don't go from rocking the mic to owning it. So I want you just to shift your brain. In other words, you are the capital. You already have what you need. When you walk in a room, you are unique. Everybody wants to be you, except they don't want to be black.
The black man in America is the most copied man on this planet, bar none. Everybody want to be a nigga, but nobody want to be a nigga. How about that question?